Hello everybody, it's Joe here and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2, back in East Yorkshire today. In the last episode, of course, we did have our little riding round episode. Didn't prove so popular with some people absolutely loved it. It's always going to be one of those Marmitey style episodes, isn't it? But today we're back, it's usual service, business as usual. And we did notice in the last episode there appears to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trains currently in Hull, along with another one down there, so that makes 6. Everything is very busy. We have a massive queue of trains out here. Now that we've made this so efficient, it appears that Hull is struggling. So we obviously need to expand that. The only thing is I don't really know how. I mean, obviously, more platforms is essential. However, what I might do... What are we doing now? I mean, it would make sense to have these lines here on a completely separate playing field to these, wouldn't it? That would make sense. So what we'll do is we're going to pause for a second there. We'll get rid of that. There we go. Get rid of that completely. We are going to... I really don't know what I'm doing, to be honest with you. Right, hang on. Get some new track in here. Right, tracks. We're going to go down to the end. Obviously, it's going to kick off about... hang on, 4. Right, we're going to have to delete some... Oh, no, delete some city. Goodness me. That's going to have to go, isn't it? If we're... There we go, look at that. All gone. If we're going to be expanding the Hull station... or Hull in general, we're gonna have to make way, aren't we? What about some new platforms here now? Is this the usual station? I can't remember. Is this what we're using there? If I go like that, yeah, it seems to be the correct station. We're gonna have. We don't need any of that, do we? Because we're probably gonna have another platform down the side. So we'll go all the way up to the top, and another sloping platform there. Now, how about another bit of track? Could we have, I mean, we could really go full hog, whole hog, and have another platform down the side. But rather than just adding 2 new platforms, we could add 3. There we go. A bit more platform. Yeah, right, that at that end and at that end. And we'll go for this chap down the end here. We'll go for this one with the railing. I think that will be... better suited. Now, have we got any... We've not got bridges over there, have we? What this is going to mean is that we're going to need... Right, Misk. Is that the Hull? That is the Hull bridge, isn't it? Right, there we go. And we'll have another canopy over there. Look at that. That is brilliant. Quite grand, isn't it? Right, there we go. Another canopy over there. I like the old and the new platforms, but what we're basically doing is taking it from 5 platform, well 6 if you count down that, up to 8. I mean, it's actually getting nearer the size of the actual Hull station. So, obviously what we're going to need is to view what is the speed out of here. So it's 15 and 25. So if we go with 25 out of all of them... Hang on a second. We're using old track there. That's illegal. Using old track. Goodness me. Can't be using old track. Right, hang on. So 15 out of there, which is 25. I realised that after I've said it. We'll get you onto there. Can we actually bring you out of there? Have a bit more of a crossover? I mean, that is quite a tight crossover there, isn't it? But it's fine. Because what we can do is we can have this line here. What's the speed around there? 25. So we can get rid of that there. And sort of have that coming in like that. Yeah, there we go. So that can come round here. There we go. Yeah, just round like that. And then we can go round and hook up to there like that. Is that going to work? No. Right, okay. Too much curvature. That's annoying. Right, tell you what we'll do. We'll build from there. Nope, that would be a road. Right, build from there round to wherever we can get it on to. So we can actually get you onto there. Which is basically just putting the track back exactly where I've just deleted it from. Excellent. Now, hang on a second. We can get rid of this little crossover, because that can actually come straight round. And on... Oh, no, hang on. Too much curvature again. Get rid of those 2. Yeah. that can go on to that. Lovely. Right, that's looking better. Too much curvature, right? Because this can come out alongside that, can't it? There we go. Right, you can go on to there. We'll just bob that in there. That's lovely. It's a bit of an odd sort of curve there, isn't it? But never mind. Right, we'll bring you out to there. Lovely. And then obviously this will need to cross over into there, which would work. Would that work? I can't see why it wouldn't work. There we go. Lovely. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Now we do also need to bring that over there. And that over there if we can. Just to, you know, so we've got a couple more lines in and out. No? You're not feeling it, are you, that? I mean, there's absolutely no reason that you're not going to enjoy doing that. There we go. If we attack it from another direction, you're happier with that. So these lines can actually use these platforms here. Now this can go over there. Yeah. What about if we go for there? And then that could be a double slip switch. Yeah. And then can we have another... Right, so we can have another line out of there. That could be a 30. Could it not? Right, okay, that could be a 30. I mean, there's nothing to stop it being a 30. This is quite happy being a 30. There we go. So I think that actually works better. Now, what we need to do is we need to get the Hull to Hornsey shuttle. No, that's fine. Right, hang on. So the Hull to Withensea. That's not what I wanted either. It's the York to Hull local, which of course goes around the back there. So, manage line. We need to put that platform at Hull as being platform 9. So you can go over in the corner there, my friend. Right, take all of that off. Now, hang on, why can't we get to Beverley North? Does anyone know why we can't get to Beverley North? I think we can. Right, that seems to like that. Why can't we... Oh, this... Right, okay, that's fine. So this end platform, we can't actually get out again. Could we have, like, a 25 over... Go on. You could fit in there, couldn't you? No? I bet you could. I bet if you just tried a bit harder... We could actually just sort of... See that again, probably too much curvature. But you could go around like that. Ha ha! Look at that. Right. I have bullied the system into working. There we go. Right, one way on there. This can be a one way up to there. That signal can go. Right, so if we're going to see this working a lot better. So I want you on platform 9. You can handle that now, can't you? I also want you on 8, 7. Right, hang on. Oh, that's going to go that way, isn't it? 6. No, right, okay. We'll just go for 7. Ah, tell you what I could do. I could put a doodah in there, couldn't I? I could put a ground position light, a two-way ground position light. In fact, it might work better as a it'll work better as a waypoint, won't it? Right, hang on, waypoint. We'll just put a parking. No parking. There we go, parking. Yeah, we'll do that because I can actually add to this line that I'm coming from Beverley. We have to go via there because that'll force it to go over there, won't it? Yes. See, I quite like it to come out that way, but I mean, it's not going to do it, is it? So we'll leave it like that. So you're just going to use there. Right, that's fine. Now we want the, what's the next one? It's the purple one, the Hull to Driffield. Right. Hull, you're now on platform 8. It's your platform. Yep. I want you to stop thinking about platform 1 to 4. Because you can do all of that. Same again, when we've been to Beverley, if you could just nip through there, that'd be lovely. There we go. These chaps can go in the corner. And I reckon that you could probably go that way if there's no other routes available. Now, why can't we get into platform 8? Have we decided? Hull waypoint? Right, we can't get to platform 6, that's why. Right, 5 and 6. Off there, everything is fine. Right, that's good. Right. Now, this is obviously a short platform. What else have we got? So we've got the Barton Shuttle. Yeah, that can now use platform 5 as well. You can go in up there, yeah? Hang on, where are we? 5 and 6. Hang on, oh no, 5's down that end. Right, we don't want to use platform 5. Just 6. You can fit in 6. That's good. Right, yeah. The Hull to Driffield local. It goes out that way, doesn't it? Hang on, where's me? Oh, Driffield's up there. Oh, I've done that already, that's why. Right, ignore me. Right, we've done the Driffield. The Hull to Hornsey shuttle goes out that way. We can use all of that. That's fine. The Hull to Selby Express. Right, okay. This is your 180s. So these are still going to use these platforms. Obviously, we don't. I mean, you could fit a 180 on this platform, I suppose. If we manage the line, there we go. We can add that onto platform 6. You can go on to 6 now. Hopefully that doesn't overhang. If it overhangs, I'll have a fit. What else have we got? The Hull to Snaith local. You see, that's a 3 car. As a 6 car, you'll probably not fit on there, so we'll leave you as you are. I think that's going to work, so we'll unpause. Oh, that's suddenly become a 2.5 car train. It's a little bit squashed, isn't it? Oh no, this is a disaster. Right, so we've suffered a minor crash. You're waiting for a free path. Well, where are you trying to get to? Beverley North? Ah, right, okay. So if I put another signal there... Yeah, because this is an issue. Right, so this can now leave. Which means if this can leave, the 180 can come in, can't it? There we go. Right, 180, off you pop. Into platform 6. There we go. Right, you can go into platform 6 now. How many have you got on? 20 out of 80. This is going to have to be sorted, isn't it? Because this is a problem. Well, it's a big problem, isn't it? I realise now I've not put the trams back in. So we're going to go back there. So the trams, the city's in chaos. Right, hang on. Two. Right, there we go. We'll get rid of that. We'll go for the tarmac road. Or do we need asphalt? We'll go for asphalt. That looks, yeah, there we go. It's a bit more in keeping with the area, isn't it? Now, can we go for... We'll have a new bridge. Ooh, shiny. The overhead wires are clipping through that. But if you can just turn your attention the other way, you won't notice. We'll go for that. That's funky, isn't it? Right, we want a tram. Excuse me. Good lord. Right, there we go. Back on it. So that is obviously going to be much more efficient. Come on, you can fit on platform 6. I know you can. And if we can fit on platform 6, we can start moving all these. So these can now use platform 6 as well. Excellent. Just 6, not 5. Who actually uses 6 now as their base platform? Does anybody? Because we could actually start putting the one... Should we put the 180s on there permanently? Hull to Selby Express. Yeah, I want you on platform 6 permanently, please, dear. No, not 5. Not 5, though. Where's he going? Where's he going? No. Where do you think you're going? Why has he come down here? Have I messed something up there? I think I probably have. Hang on. Right, let's right, platform 6. No, 5 is here. 6 is up that end. Is it because I accidentally told him to go to 5 as well? He's taking it upon himself to just go wherever. Oh, it's the Flying Scotsman. Oh, we seem to be limited to 15. I wonder if I can I upgrade us all with some... Right, there we go, 15. Right, how's a bit of 25? Go on, keep going. It's fine, I've just upgraded you. Right, because I've upgraded you, he's come to a stand. And everyone else has decided that it's fine to just nip in. Right, off you pop. We really have unlocked quite a lot there, haven't we? This works better. I mean, there's still only one route in and out, isn't there? Well, that way and that way. So for the main line, it always is sort of a... It's always going to be a bit of a hassle, isn't it? I mean, what I do want as well... Where's our nearest signal? It's there. I'm going to take a bit of a gamble, and I'm going to put that signal there, and take this one out. So then as soon as that's cleared... Because we never queue going that way, do we? So as soon as that's cleared, we can get things on the move again. There we go, 150 going out. Look at that. And then this can sort of poodle over there a little bit more. Yeah, now because of all the freight, this is a problem. It's been a problem for a little while, but luckily we've been able to ignore it. So... In the last episode, I did mention potentially just going straight across to Beverley there. That might actually make sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete that. Now, this road is obviously going to have to go. Have we got anything running down there currently? No. Right, that road's going to go. Oh, that's a shame. That bridge is lovely. Right. That's nice. Right. Can we... Right, we're going to get rid of that. Yep, get rid of that. Lovely. Right, okay. That's actually a disastrous idea, because now if we've got a sprinter down here somewhere, it's going to kick off. Right, that's stuck. So they're going to be stuck. Right, okay. Tell you what we'll do. We will just build a new one of those, yeah, with no wires. There we go. Right, keep that on. Just as far as there. There we go. Right, so that can carry on. Now this is gonna keep going up as fast as you can. How about 60? Can we get 60 up there? No. Tell you what, we're gonna go for 50. There we go. 50 mile an hour. Yep. Keep it going. Can we get over here? If we can get over here, I'll be thrilled. We'll have to wait until the autosave is finished to find that out. Right, that's going to work. That's going to work. Why is that not going to work? Okay, that's... Well, it should work. I mean, it's not working, but it should. Why have you ended up on there? Right, okay, if we delete that again... I am glad that I've got a save game of this. Right, if we... So that if I completely mess it up, we can just go back and sort of... Yeah, just pick off where we... before I made it a disaster. That's going to work. Aha! Right. What about a green bridge? Are you... Ooh, that green is lovely. Right, we can get rid of that. You need to go flat now. And that's fine. We can go down over that bridge and into Hull that way. Right, okay. So we're going straight across here. We're not going to be able to get over that road, are we? Right, okay. Straight over. Quite a high bridge. Go for that. Bit of green. Now, I reckon this is going to be quicker. I mean, it must be, because for starters, we're not going to have to bother with all this pesky freight traffic. we can just nip straight past. I mean, you could argue. Actually, no, you couldn't argue. You know what? You couldn't argue. Right, get that flat. That's going to come downhill like that. There we go. Right, you're going to then tuck into here. It's going to tuck down at 40. Yeah, that's lovely. Right, hang on. Yeah, 40. Nip round there at 40. So the passenger stuff is actually going to be joining at a slower speed than the freight, but that's fine. That's absolutely fine. We're going to then whiz up here at 60. Yeah, lovely. Straight over. Right, we'll do that. I mean, that's going to be a hideous junction, but as soon as we've got rid of that, we can sort that, can't we? So, we're going to go for a bit of a signal. Right, 3. Auto sig. There we go. Right, 370 metres, that'll do. And same again there. Just going to get rid of that signal and that signal. I realise I've just put them in, but the reason for that is we're going to have a 40 mile an hour. Or could we do a 50? Yeah, we're going to do a 50. There we go. You see where I'm going with this? So that can actually get round there without having to interfere with the freight lines. There we go. So we'll just destroy those buildings. They can always build back, can't they? There we go. How's that looking in terms of the level crossing? Now that's going to... We've got the freight that will come across there. The passenger stuff will completely avoid it. There we go. Right, you can go there and there. That is lovely. Right, okay, so that's going to work. I mean, it can't not work. So I'm going to get you going that way now. Now this'll obviously have had a fit. Oh no, it hasn't. Okay, pleasantly surprised. So it should also mean that there's less traffic through here, because all these services, because there's quite a lot on the York to Hull local, they're going to completely avoid all this freight, so you can have multiple things running around at once. I mean, that's a York to Hull local, so that won't have actually touched this line at all. We've got a train, we've got a 158 powering up, look at that. Alright, you could argue it's hideous, but it means that we now have absolutely no need for this through line at Beverley. It's become completely redundant. Oh no, of course we do. We've got it for our freight trains there. How's that going to work? Oh, Bendy Bus, the Solaris doing its thing. Oh, we've got another one going. Another one going, people. Look at that. We can probably actually now fit more trains on. Now that we don't have to go round here, we've got more paths available, haven't we? I mean, how's that 158 doing? Did it have many on? I can't remember checking. 46 out of 80. Because this line does get very busy. I know this. I mean, if you look at the service, it's nearly full. 345 out of 480. I mean, if we look further down, how many have you got on yours? 69 out of 80. 72 out of 80. I mean, to be fair, actually, we probably won't need many more on there. How are we looking up at the Driffield branch of things? 52. Heritage Railways setting off. Look at that. I mean, you're still very busy up the Driffield branch as well, aren't you? Now, here you go. Oh, it's the 155. Look at him go. Why are your hazard lights lit, son? So this is obviously not going to be coming round here anymore. So he's going to go... He's the Driffield local, so he's going to be coming up here. But he'll be coming from there, won't he? Right, there we go. So you're going to be going round to the right. And you're the Driffield local as well, you've actually caught him up. That goes to show how much time it saves, doesn't it? We've got 2 services right next to each other now. So yeah, much quicker, which means that trains won't take as long to get round, so obviously that's improving capacity. So we don't actually have to add any additional trains on at all, really. And we're looking up here, so we've actually got rid of all them now. There's your 155 screaming away over the hill. So we can actually delete that, take that off. That's still going to have the, there you go, that's going to have that random little kink in the track from where this used to be. So now I can go for, what was it that we went for? Was it 50? We'll go for 50, it's fine. Slow it down to 50 just to come into the station. Another bit of signal there, lovely. Right, hang on, auto sig, yeah, we don't want that. Take you off. Why has this auto sig not worked? How bizarre. Because there's quite a few level crossings, we'll put these round here just to really sort of maximise. I mean, you don't really want anything blocking anywhere, do you? But unfortunately, it's just sort of a fact that things are going to be blocked. We'll try not to. That is a really bizarre junction, isn't it? But it's going to work. I mean, look at that. 155 whizzing along there. 158 powering up. I mean, it's going to be slow. Of course it's going to be slow. But I don't think this is... I mean, going all the way up there, it's going to be no slower than waiting to go around there on the flat, is it? I mean, that's coming in there. We could hypothetically, because you're going, so that East Coast should be departing soon, should it not? I mean, it should be. You're past the signal. Why aren't you leaving? Why aren't you leaving? I mean, what we could do as well is if we put a bi-directional auto signal doodah. Why are you going that way? Why are you doing that? Right, nobody uses this piece of track. Well, that is also going to cause an issue. I'm going to have a one-way signal there. And then this. Right, the York-to-Hull Express. What is your main platform? Your main platform is number 1. Right, okay. So you're going to go out via there. Now we need to take off your platforms. Oh, hang on, that's... Right, so we're in Hull. You can only go in on 1 and 2 now in Hull. 3 and 4, I want rid. Right, because we're going to send you out via here. So that you can always get out there. Yeah? That makes sense? I mean, he can set off that way now. Yeah, because that's ridiculous. I mean, it's not even using this crossover, is it? So that is obviously slowing down traffic as well. Now, this chap in the red could have set off out here now. I don't know. Right, well, that is where we're going to leave it for today. I do hope you have enjoyed that video. If you have, please do click the like button. It's always appreciated. If you haven't already, why don't you consider subscribing to the channel? Click that notification bell because we've got so much more to build. I'm really, really impressed with how we're doing here. Those new platforms are definitely helping. they are definitely helping. What I might also do is put this chap, instead of on 6, move him over to 2. And then he can make use of this sort of pulling out a little bit to get on the move. That strikes me as a good idea. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and hopefully I'll see you all next time. Cheerio! Goodbye for now.